Hello, and welcome to another update video about DOT. DOT is recovering a little bit. In yesterday's video, which I recorded around 24 hours ago actually, we already said that the downtrend, it looks at least complete. Doesn't mean it is complete, okay? A low is only in once we have a first impulse above the first resistance. But we have a potential ABC structure complete, and the C wave looks full, okay? Basically, the minimum requirements of this C wave are fulfilled. We have 5 waves down in wave C. That's what counts. The problem is we only have 3 waves up, okay? We have 3 waves up. That could be in the yellow count, a wave 1, a wave 2, a wave 3, a deep wave 4 pullback with one more high to come. However, it would be too deep to be reliable, this 4th wave. I did take out this orange support area now. It is only confusing, but that support broke, even though only briefly. Okay, so I'm not taking, intentionally, I'm not taking the yellow count of the chart. The break below round about $6.27 though, it's just too deep for a reliable 4th wave. However, we can discuss and debate if this is a sustained break below that level. The break below the golden ratio at 627 was not an invalidation point for the yellow count. So it could technically be easily in the yellow count, in the diagonal, a 1, 2, 3, 4, and the 5th wave to come. But again, it was too low to be reliable as a wave 4. So I prefer it's the white count, which is similar. Okay, short term it's similar. It would just suggest we are moving up in a C wave next, once this correction is over. And this could escalate a little higher than actually wave 5 and the yellow count could. Possibly $14 to $15 actually in the white C wave. However, we need to first of all establish where is the main support. So as mentioned throughout the recent weeks, that as long as we are holding $4.39 overall, I still have bullish support left, and the uptrend could continue, even if it's in the white count, which is a larger ABC structure, which is not great for clarity, but it's still an overall bullish scenario we could look at. Okay, so that's important. So still, because it's an overall bullish market, still leaning for higher prices, towards higher prices, but it would have to be an ABC structure in the white count. Okay, I don't believe the yellow count. I have it on the chart though, just to have an additional scenario. It's always worth having 2 scenarios on the chart. The problem is here that this is not yet a complete 5-wave move. Yeah. So I received a message, someone asked me, couldn't that be a 5-wave move? No. I mean, some Elliott Wave analysts might count it as 5. I can tell you that this 3rd wave there is just too short to be reliable. It did not even reach the 100% extension. Completely unreliable. It's a clear 3-wave move. Yeah. So minimum requirements for a 3rd not reached. Not here. Up there is okay. But then it's only a 3-wave move up. Again, it could be 3 waves in a diagonal. This was the 4 and we get a 5. But then really it shouldn't break below the Tuesday low. Or it's a larger ABC structure. What it is, I don't know. You know, there's no point thinking, worrying about that. As long as $4.39 is holding, that's the main support. The focus can be on higher. Even that previous support area for the yellow count did actually hold. We had a break below it, yes, but not a sustained break. Very important. But again, still in the yellow count, the 4th wave is too deep to be reliable. Now, interestingly, the market starts to trend up a little bit. We see some green candles, but the market is really only moving into the resistance area communicated. Yesterday, we said that it would be a good signal that at least a more substantial low is in place if the market can break above $6.98. But it would be an early, very, very early, the earliest signal you can get that a low is in if we get a break above 675. Now also please be aware that this here was a head and shoulders pattern that broke, and that this ascending trend line here could provide some additional resistance as the market is pushing into the resistance area. So I would be watching this area here around $6.60, $6.65. Yeah, because there we might see a rejection there. But if it pushes above it, Okay, together with a break above that 78.6 Fib level at 675. Yeah, you know, that's where we start to think, okay, maybe the low is indeed in. Then we can look, okay, is it forming an impulse or not? At the moment, this isn't looking impulsive yet, but could still happen. Okay, that's my update about DOT. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.